Alright. Let me get some water and then we'll figure out where... I don't even know where I'm going next. I should figure out where I'm going next. Anyways, I'll be right back. Well, I even have other planets. They're not gonna give me anything. Let's go to Agatu. Wow. Good.
Signal confirmed.
Are there only 10 things to find? Good. That's a lot of fuel. Let's go investigate that last place. Yeah, let's get the heck out of Dodge. Alright, fuel reactors. Let's get my incredible shot sniper rifle though. I wonder where Yaz went to. He kinda just disappeared.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Oh. Well. Glad you're on the front line, Samara.
Samara, by the way, I'm back.
Oh, hi.
I hoped you'd come.
Ah, okay.
I won't remain
And then
here much
installing
longer.
Skype because my parents.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
Wait, what? I can't hear you. Kind of soft.
Skype.
I suppose
Something about
I
Skype.
came to say goodbye. Valera's safe.
You had to install it
And
again?
Rila is at rest.
No, for my parents.
Oh.
Father,
I need to
rather.
speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see
They're
leading
getting
us
with the
in our
digital
lockdown.
age.
Oh, it's good.
I've got
Got a what?
a vote today.
We'll make
Vote
the
for
galaxy
what?
proud. The
State
largest fleet in
election.
history is already on our side.
Oh, there's an election.
It is
Yeah, Zet was
impressive.
talking about that.
Most would have
Was he?
deemed such
Oh.
an alliance.
Well, he was saying something about someone else being inevitable, and so he
Shepard,
wasn't going to vote.
Be sure to assess your force's strength.
Actually,
Yeah, it's
I-
inevitable
yeah.
that Labour's
Before
probably
setting
get
out.
kicked out. Probably.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Well, what time is it
Doesn't
there?
he has to
They will
vote.
attempt to hold Thessia.
Well, I'm just paraphrasing. I don't know if
The
he's actually
odds-
voting or not. I
It's
just read that
possible.
it was
If he doesn't,
inevitable.
it's like
No
a
longer
fine, I
exists after
think.
this war.
Is it really?
There's that few of you?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. In the States, you know, it's
Our
a
numbers
privilege.
were never
In
great.
Australia, it's an
We
obligation.
must prepare to sacrifice
Interesting.
ourselves, if that is what's required.
You are
Was
legally
being a Justicar
required to
worth it if
vote.
that's how it all ends?
Well, in Canada,
The
you don't
Justicars were
have
formed
to. I
to
mean,
bring
you
order
try and
to a
tell you
world
to,
that
but
laughs
there's
at
no
the
like
nation.
fine because it's not really
No,
an
I'm pretty
efficient way
sure
to.
there's a fine.
Its demands
There's
are
an efficient way to
lonely
track
and
people.
uncompromising, often to the point of pain.
How do they know
Well,
if you?
they just have
But
the big book of everyone's
Following
name and
code
details.
Left
Huh.
me with no regrets.
I assume. I don't know.
Take that
That's
for
the
what you
thing.
want.
Is there's not an efficient way to track people, but they still have to scare you.
Will Falair be alright in the monastery?
Yeah,
Well,
it
what's
makes
left of it?
sense.
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was
Did you watch any of the part where I was
to see her again.
in the monastery just now?
Perhaps
No.
it's
And got
unseemly
Samara?
for a Justicar to dwell
No.
so
Okay,
much
I
on
won't
her
spoil anything
family.
for you.
Good.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things.
I'm
so
kind of
clearly.
interested to
And
see how that
it
will
has
work
turned
if you
out
saved
quite differently
Morinth
without
instead,
your
though,
intervention.
Hmm.
because yeah, in my evil shepherd, well, it's not evil, my renegade shepherd,
Good luck out
Um,
there, Samara.
You as
she
well.
saved Morinth. I
don't
wonder if
know
she'll
you
get to join
believe
your
in
team
such
that
things,
time.
But Goddess go with you, Shepard.
1 second.
We'll both be tested in fire soon enough.
Reaper forces have been sighted in the Parnithus system within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld. Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council reports
Compulsory voting means that every eligible Australian citizen, 18 years or older, is required by law to enrol and vote. If a person does not vote and is unable to provide a valid and sufficient reason, a penalty is imposed.
Cerberus forces have attacked Turian, apparently trying to weaken Krogan resistance against Reapers. Krogan ground defenses repelled.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I was saying that we have to vote, and I was just mentioning
Oh, okay.
the actual rule.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family. Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Neota.
Apparently we've been having to vote since 1924 in federal elections.
Hmm.
State elections was compulsory voting was 1915. But then in 1912 it wasn't compulsory voting, but you had to enroll to vote. And now you know how the Australian democratic system works.
It's fantastic. We've all learned something today.
Yes. Oh, you should buy Black Widow.
Black Widow 1. Does that mean there's more than
Yeah,
one?
and then you upgrade it on your ship.
But you can upgrade it?
Have you never upgraded a gun?
No, because I couldn't find out where.
It's in the shuttle bay where everything is.
Really? I thought the shuttle bay
Yep.
was just the same thing where I'm like, what's it called? Where I'm just changing out ammos and all that stuff.
No, there's the ability to change your armor there, like in your thing.
Yeah.
There's all the stores you've ever visited with a slight increase in price.
Yeah. I read about that.
And then there's the upgrade zone.
I missed the upgrade zone completely. Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta check that out after I get back there. Right now I gotta find some people and give them some stuff. I need to tell an Asari that... I think it's an Asari anyway, that her mate is dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll get me some points.
After heavy fighting, reports also have
She's probably at the bar.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
That's the problem. The parts of the Citadel feel so disjointed, it's hard to kind of keep track where everyone is.
Ward level, purgatory.
Try harder.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you fight.
See, you guys, no. Maybe it's this Asari. Military trainer.
I've recovered some tech from a library in Reaper-controlled space.
Oh.
I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. It couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe that's helpful. Let's fight again.
There's Joker and Edi. Oh boy. Get ready for part, what are we at? 4? Part 4 of this illicit romance. And is that Garrus? No, that's an officer. Okay, never mind. Garrus is like, I'm just following to see what would happen.
This is going to be some good watching.
Oh
Full
gosh.
sets of popcorn.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been
I didn't know he could walk.
laughing at a significantly higher rate since
He can limp.
agreed upon a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean,
I thought he could only limp. Oh god, they agreed on a
Yeah,
relationship.
so
I miss.
how about you tell me how that even works? Cause I just don't. I don't
Isn't
even.
there a law against that?
Not in the future, there isn't.
No, I'm pretty
Everyone's
sure there's a law
equal.
against it.
Really?
Like, the existence of AIs, for one thing,
Oh yeah, definitely.
their very presence is illegal.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there's probably a law that says you can't
Date
get
a
in
robot.
relationship with someone who's legally not supposed to exist.
Probably. Good for you guys. I'm happy for you.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really?
How do they
What did
make a
Joker
good
say?
match? This is because she is a metal killing machine and he's a flimsy person with brittle bones.
I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
Yeah, I'm beginning to kind of question my course of action. I kind of want to see what would happen. I didn't think it would go this far, but now it's like stopping a freight train with my, forehead. So let's just see what happens.
I might have helped a little.
What have you done?
Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Yeah, to be honest, I want to see if you two would make like the Landroids, but you guys seem to be taking your time with it, so.
I'm so waiting for her to dump him so that she can explore what it's like to reject a human and break their heart.
That would be fantastic. I don't know, it seems so weird. How can you be in a relationship with a robot? I mean...
He's not in a relationship with a robot, he's in a relationship with the AI of the ship he pilots, who is currently occupying a robotic shell. There's a subtle difference.
Yeah, very subtle.
And the difference is that he's usually inside of her 24/7.
Oh gosh. This just gets worse and worse every single time. I think we already have like 3 clips of this.
The Alliance is bringing medical supplies by the ton.
See, with Cortana, which there was that kind of implied attraction, at least Cortana, I can understand how she could feel human empathy, because she was pretty much, she was like a mapped brain of an actual human, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
also she wasn't a spaceship.
Yeah, it makes sense, but like Edi she's an AI. It's like trying to like love a computer. How do you think that any of the responses are going to be genuine and not like a response to stimulus?
You mean you've never loved a computer before?
No, not the way Joker apparently loves. Yes, I've never experienced that sort of relationship, Yaz. I'm very happy to say that. Maybe that's why so many people are angry about the ending. The ending didn't have Edi and Joker's wedding. That's what BioWare is working on right now.
Yeah, everyone's like, why didn't they get married?
DLC for Joker and Edi getting married.
Yeah, this whole retake Mass Effect 3, it's totally because of that.
Yeah. And I actually don't know why. I don't know what the ending is yet. But I bet you it's that.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Ooh, I can buy more fish.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
Sure, let's buy jellyfish. Why not?
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Alright, I'm gonna check and see if that chick is here, and if not, then I'm gonna just go and find out how you can upgrade things. Does it cost money to upgrade, or is it other stuff?
Money.
Ah, crap, I spent all my money.
Yeah, buying the gun that you want to upgrade.
Well, at least there's a use for money. I was worried that because I had so much money, there wasn't anything to buy.
No, you can buy gun upgrades.
Well, that's good.
Have you ever found a gun that you've already found?
I don't think so.
Because I did once.
Did it upgrade it?
And that upgraded the gun.
Yeah, I think it auto-upgrades it.
That might be a one-off. Because I don't think you have access to that room unless you did Overlord.
Yeah?
Yeah. Which is good, because it's exactly the gun I wanted, the Eviscerator shotgun.
Oh yeah, you were big on upgrading shotguns.
Well, I'm a shotgun, I'm Vanguard, and not that silly little combat adept Vanguard that everyone builds now. Where you just have a pistol and just charge and over everyone, and then win.
Man, I was an adept before adepts were cool. Friggin' all these hipsters. Actually, no, wait, that would be a hipster. Hipsters.
Well, actually, I can just use the Eviscerator shotgun because I managed to get 200%.
I have an audio log for you.
For me?
With a shotgun.
Where did this
That's pretty good.
Oh no. Oh, Tasha.
She's dead!
Oh no!
At least I know what happened.
Yeah, spoiled the game now.
This is clearly why everyone's so upset.
Yeah.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weapons.
Okay, well I think I found out. I don't think there's anything else to do on the Citadel.
There's never anything to do on the Citadel.
Well, there's always random people that talk to you.
Never anything to do.
Actually, I wonder if Tally's on here, the Citadel. They wouldn't let me talk to Tally last time she was here. She was arguing with someone, and all I could do was just side with her, which is the dumbest thing.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so concerned.
Alright, let's check out this upgrade place. Because I remember that being part of the first Mass Effect, where you could find like better improvements of guns you had. Like, I remember that being a big part, and then it kind of automatically did that for you in Mass Effect 2, where you would find like a better gun and it would automatically replace it.
Now arriving at docking bay D20.
And so I never bothered with the whole gun dealio.
Yeah.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core private?
I liked Mass Effect 1 when you just kept getting guns all the time. It's like, sell, 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 Omnigel, sell, sell.
Oh yeah, you could. That's right. You could loot them off.
I miss Omnigel. I never used it, but I just like collecting it.
You could loot them from their bodies, couldn't you? Like their guns and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you melted
looted
it.
things.
You
and
melted
then
it into
smelted them down
Omnigel.
into gel.
Yeah, that's so old school.
I think I had at least 30-something Omnigel by the end of the game, because I just never used it. Because where's the fun in skipping the little hacky mini-game?
Oh jeez, what is this?
So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
That.
Time for an upgrade. Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range.
It's only 5,000. Upgrade the Black
Sure,
Widow.
maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that.
Wow,
too.
I can get all the way to Black Widow 4. I thought it would cost a lot more,
Nice.
but
Very nice.
yeah, there we go. I'm 1,300 credits short of the 5.
So close.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what this thing does.
It bees awesome.
Wow. That's a lot of damage. Wait, what did my other one do?
It's a lot heavier though.
Really? I thought if it has a higher weight, then it'd be better.
No, you want low weight.
Oh, I don't care though, because my power, right? I'm a
No,
soldier.
if you don't care about powers,
Yeah.
then I mean your powers are ammo powers, aren't they?
How can
Mostly.
the fire rate be so much lower? Actually, now that I'm looking at this. Like
It's not an automatic shotgun. No, shotgun. Automatic sniper rifle like the one you're using.
Maybe it's because I don't have any mods on it yet.
You don't have any mods on it. Yours was more about peppering them with shots,
Yeah, okay, there
whereas
you go.
this one's, bam.
Well, I really hope that was worth 250,000 credits. If I hate it, that would suck.
It looks cool. That's about it.
It's true. I know.
Apparently Aaron hates you.
Why?
Because he's shouting at you about your mod choices.
Oh.
He doesn't listen because he doesn't read chat.
I don't read chat because chat doesn't update. The last thing I read was Samara's not on the front lines.
Where was that?
That was, I guess, way back, apparently.
That wasn't even on my screen.
Well, hold on, it'll come up in a second.
Oh wait, yes it was, and then I refreshed. Yeah, no, he's had like a million things to say since then.
Really?
About everything you've done and how wrong you're doing it.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, his stuff's still not coming up. I guess he's not really saying anything. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why maybe it's just taking a while to reload. Besides, I like my mod choices. I have more ammos, and I don't really need stability. Okay. Seems like there's more. Oh, there you go. Okay, well, actually, 3 shots clip. Don't get spare. Don't use the spare clip. What does the spare clip do?
I don't know. Something about ammo.
Doesn't it give me more ammo? I like having more ammo.
No, I think it just gives. Yeah, well, it gives you more ammo, but it doesn't give you more ammo in your clip.
Oh, spare shot capacity.
Yeah, spare shot. The Black Widow is functionally an AWP, whatever that is.
Oh, it's an op. Frick. I hated the op. I like the scouts. Well, let's try with this accuracy enhanced scope.
Which do you recommend, Aaron?
It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna pick what I like.
Oh, scope.
Well,
Oh, but is it a see-through smoke scope?
I think so.
Okay then. Well, that's good.
Alright, let's figure out what these fuel reactors are. I hope this isn't a story quest.
It probably is.
I think the Corian stuff is the story quest.
I found something.
See, that's the thing. Aaron cares about this all the time, and I really couldn't care less. They're gonna die regardless of what I do, so...
Well, the good thing is he likes your choices.
What the frick, Dr. Jalise? So I shot a
The
probe
doctor.
into a planet and got a doctor.
Yes, that is how these things
He
work.
probably just went down there, picked him up, shoved him into a life pod, and flew back to the Normandy.
Yep.
Alright, let's check out this place that's obviously not Earth reversed. Alright. Yeah, I like how talking to Tally, she's like, I can't stay with you on the Normandy, blah blah blah, I'm an admiral, and then you can take her as she's part of your squad.
Admiral Tale Zora.
Can Garrus use it as well? He can use the sniper rifle, right? The Black Widow? Yeah, he can use it.
Yeah. Everyone can use it. Just give everyone Black Widows. I have to admit, it looks like a cool sniper rifle.
It
Just
does.
black. Long, sleek, and black.
Alright. Disruptor ammo. That's the problem with...
You do like your ammo powers, don't you?
Well, that's all I got, really. I mean, I've upgraded combat mastery, fitness. I don't really use adrenaline rush.
What do you mean rifle? As in assault rifle?
I looked at it and it was like... I looked at all the other rifles and they sucked. Everything else,
assault rifle?
all the other damages sucked.
What did you give them?
For what?
Assault rifle.
Tally doesn't use an assault rifle, and Garrus has...
No, but for Garrus.
I can't remember what Garrus has. He has the same one I do, the assault rifle, the N7 one.
Oh, yeah, it's N7 apparently.
Yeah. I looked at all the other ones, their damage was terrible.
What's wrong with the N7? The N7's
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turian-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans at the station are cold.
Maybe it was.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on.
It never really feels like I'm pushing the Reapers back because they just keep encroaching.
Doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
Like you think that if you're getting forces to help at Palavin or helping at whatever, that all they would concentrate there and the Reapers would be pushed back and then that sector would be clear.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
Maybe not doing it right? I don't know. This thing only has 21 shots, Aaron. Oh, this is the map from the...
Yeah.
The multiplayer.
I hate this map. My Vanguard bugs out all the time.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual radiation proximity warning, Commander. I'll take it from here.
Oh. Thanks for telling me that now before I died.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed. Toxicity levels lethal, Commander.
Whoops. It didn't look like there was anything there. Well, aren't I in a spacesuit? Shouldn't I be able to
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
just walk through there?
Carry on.
I guess not.
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
I must be missing something.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
Well, what in Sam heck are we supposed to be doing here?
We're facing an unknown enemy. Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
Oh, I'm not supposed to hit that? Nah, whatever. The crap.
Directional guidance error.
Really? We're gonna do these kind of puzzles now? Stupid.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain. There were 100 Turian stationed here. Now, nothing.
Maybe they retreated.
They wouldn't. Pretty sure they're all dead. Just stay sharp, people.
What? So this is just gonna be a box moving game, essentially.
Directional guidance error.
What in Sam hell am I supposed to be doing here? Where'd all the Turians go? Oh, did I miss something? Ah, okay. That was boring. Yep. Probably nothing bad happened here.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area. This looks like ventilation control. Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Yes, sirree, we're just gonna put these fuel rods in here and nothing bad will happen.
Power is restored. System ready. Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas. Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Oh, they're beepers.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart is impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Reactivation.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Initiating restart. Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress.
Round 2, here we go.
They're coming in from above.
Reload speed could use some work. I saved you, Tally. It's okay now.
Commander, we're being overrun. Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Garrus, I'm counting on you. On my way.
That thing takes down a brute pretty quickly. I'll give it that. Jeez, that guy exploded into a million pieces. Oh, screw it. Zombie Turian, rest in pieces.
Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about Garrus?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hail. But I'm tracking some movement
Jeez.
toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart.
They just sent Garrus to his death. I'm restarting this game and sending that stupid meathead if Garrus dies.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Let's run through the reactor. That won't hurt. Well, you guys seem fine.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Riley's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Wow, let's upgrade this Black Widow again. Any new dialogue with you, Tally?
Commander.
Nope.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Wait, what? Okay, good. I thought my animation glitched there for a second. He was running really slowly.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass. Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you.
What do you
down
want,
in the
Adams?
Commander, I've identified a problem with our engines. A core overload could cause a plasma vent within the engineering compartment. Daniels, Donnelly, Edi, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Interesting.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know.
Oh, I hate this James guy. He's such a
Come on.
maroon.
The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
Yeah, I think I fully
hope
upgraded
so.
my
The thing handles like
Black
a drunk
Widow.
rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
Okay, what do I got? Ah, freaking A. What do I got left on my journal to do? Wow, that's a lot. Priority, Rannoch. Geth remain under Reaper control thanks to base location somewhere on the surface of Rannoch. Oh, that's right, Novaria. That's a thing too. Alright, Athena Nebula. Let's find that thing in the Athena Nebula. Wherever that is.
Signal confirmed.
Well, I wonder if this is another doctor. Asari Cruiser Sideband. I found a whole cruiser. Wow. Is that what I needed? I don't even know. That's the problem. They have you searching for these things and then you're not really sure who you're supposed to give it to. You just kind of find them on the Citadel. What?
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
You know, it didn't show that Reapers controlled the system, so how the heck can they just show up?
I don't know.
It's like our game, our rules. No.
Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed.
There it is. Hespera period statue.
Faster than light jump successful.
Are you on a typewriter, Yaz?
No, that's an assault rifle.
Oh, sounded like a typewriter.
I know, right?
Yeah, I don't really like the sound of the assault rifle. Yeah, whatever.
Evasion successful.
Only 33% of assets are covered. Wow. Gee, how am I supposed to give that stuff to that person? Alright, well, let's go to Novaria, I guess. That's the cold planet, right? That's Hoth?
Yeah.
We've been there before, haven't we? Like in the first.
Yep, that's
first
where
aspect?
you took down Benezia.
Oh, right, isn't that was Liara's mom?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard to remember those things. Okay, where is it? Cerberus fighter base. Is it this one? Horsehead Nebula? Is that where Novaria is? Yeah, it is. It's nice getting to go back to these places.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Oh my god, assault rifles are terrible.
Oh, this place. This was also in the... This is also a multiplayer map.
Commander, you'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
Incoming!
Boy, I wish there was a mod that lets you hold more than friggin' 3 shots in a sniper rifle clip. I would spend $100,000 on that.
Looks like we found the control center. Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
She's all yours, Tally.
Got it.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreat to safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Breach. Energy getting locked down. Fatal safe.
Shepard, we've lost outside communications.
Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Ah, frick.
System deactivation prioritized. Awaiting shutdown command.
Shepard, we need to give the shutdown command in tandem.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Shepard, they're setting up defenses on the landing pad.
Then that's where we need to go.
Oh, frick. That was a bad idea. They're really good at throwing grenades.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
An Atlas. Terrific.
Give it everything you've got. Anyone wounded?
Just the usual minor flesh wound.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Huh. That was easy.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Ops.
Black Ops always go bad. If you haven't been already
I wonder if I don't do Miranda's mission long enough, it'll just automatically fail. You think that's possible?
Maybe. Are you hoping that's what it'll do?
Yes. That would be the best thing. Let's see. I need to find some... What other places were I supposed to look for? Let's see. Valhalla's Threshold. Garvug, Valhalla Threshold. Is anyone still in chat? Is Aaron still yelling?
I don't know.
I found something. Signal confirmed. Reapers eluded. I found something.
Alien Nebula. done this one already. Shrike Abyssal.
Signal confirmed. Faster than light jump successful. I found something.
There we go.
Evasion successful.
Crap, the Reapers are here.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah, let's just go to the Citadel. Jeez.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the refugee camp.
Yes, Commander.
Did you finish Tuchanka?
No.
Oh.
I was playing multiplayer.
Ah.
I'm a Vanguard, I don't use assault rifles.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Ari. Nice!
Ooh, I got an arc pistol. And a Solarian engineer! Yes!
Oh, that was good.
Solarian engineer is.
Yeah, I got
Arc
that. I
pistol
got that
sounds
last
pretty cool.
time, but I didn't know what to do with it.
Ooh, and a katana too. And a pistol scope.
About time.
Frick, am I supposed to talk to here? Normandy docking bay. That's who I'm supposed to give this to.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you, hey.
Your errands get here yet?
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus.
What combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Who the frick was this guy?
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garba. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with any operation we have going.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was.
He's
the whole thing right.
Well, do you want spoilers? Or do you even care? Do you care about Jacob?
One more thing to fight for.
He's gonna have a kid.
You got that right.
Apparently.
Oh, spoilers!
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I really don't care.
That's nice.
He's
Jacob. He's
I'm gonna talk her out.
boring.
No offense.
None taken.
And then they're gonna name it Shepard because they're stupid.
Well, that's stupid.
Oh wait, no. The wife wants to name it Jacob, and Shepard, and Jacob's like, no.
No, because
What's
that's
going on with
that
stupid.
would be stupid.
Don't like what you're doing?
That's not a first name.
I want to name it Commander.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Yeah, clearly. That's a first
Always
name.
tempted, Shepard.
That's a man's name.
Yeah.
So, you working
Or a
on the
woman's.
Crucible?
I'm not going to be prejudiced.
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
I wonder how this
You know,
plays out if you're the
they make
romance
old guys
interest
any
of
tougher than
Jacob.
that. I'd like to see it.
That was possible, right? Mass Effect 2?
Yeah, it
Glad we
was.
had time to talk.
Someone's got to have uploaded that on YouTube.
Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
We're at this little farm.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Does that Solarian have jowls? I don't think I've ever seen a fat Solarian before. Oh wait, no. Never mind. It's just his skin color. Looks like he had jowls, though.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
You know, now that I think about this, as I'm looking out the window of the hospital on the Presidium, this is a really stupid place to have a hospital.
Wow, this arc pistol is terrible.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, it's cool, it's just, it's awful. Maybe it's really good against Geth, I don't know.
Try using it against Geth. Did you just meet Tally then?
No, this is in multiplayer.
Oh, right. That's right, I keep forgetting you're playing multiplayer. Who plays that thing? That's old. Old hat.
So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Naira came.
Naira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel, and Naira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
But don't stop! That was an interesting story! No!
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Aaron is saying for the arc pistol, maybe the damage is slightly better than the Predator, question mark. And he's sad neither...
Maybe, but probably not.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperian
No.
statue.
It works a little better if you don't charge it, I think.
That's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that.
But only a little. It's probably really only good for shields. But even then it wasn't that good.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elcos Combine. If it exists,
Thank you.
we carry it.
Come again.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Safety, security, protection. Return to the Citadel. Continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the nebula's cluster events.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Welcome to the Citadel.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, that's the person I'm supposed to give the dying Krogan stuff to.
Joined my ancestors.
No,
Yeah.
no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tachanka sun.
Oh, Darth.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
Man, all I do is deliver bad news to people. Sucks.
Yeah, you're the harbinger of death.
Yeah, I guess so.
Assuming direct control and all that. You see what I did there? Because it's
Yeah, I
harbinger.
know, yeah, harbinger of death, yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say it because, you know, it's subtle, right?
Oh yeah.
Just throw that in the
That's why I had
stream.
to explain it
It's
to
gonna
you.
wake up people. It's watching this on Let's Play, are gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah, they are so witty with their wordplay.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Please obey all local government restrictions.
Aaron's like, he's the shepherd of lost souls. Wark.
Oh, that's a lot better than what I came up with.
Man, all the helmets suck. Who would even wear one of those? Make Shepard look dumb. What is Liara still doing here?
Hello, Shepard.
Hi, Liara. Well, it doesn't seem there's any consoles here.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Selene
nebula. Oh no! I accidentally saw Miranda!
Shepard,
no!
to Alliance
They tricked
resources.
me! It was just
I
a
can't
door and
say
it had
anymore.
nothing named.
You'll just have to trust me.
What?
Ah, frick. There was just this door in this hallway, right? And I just opened it because it wasn't open before, but it's friggin' Miranda. It's a trap!
Why do
Don't
you
like
keep
secrets,
coming
Miranda.
around?
Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
What do you want, Miranda? This better have something to do with saving the galaxy. So right now, every single one of your side quests have nothing to do with anything.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
Who cares, Miranda? This was like years ago.
Yes.
Miranda, I lost
Gotta dwell on the past. Don't you know
You gave me
anything?
back the rest of it.
Just got a brood.
Could have changed
It makes
me
me an
That's what
interesting
the
character.
Drell do, but they tend to dwell on happy memories.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
And they do it in a way that makes it
You
interesting.
brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you
It's a
to
clever
know
defense
I always
mechanism.
regretted wanting that chip.
Yeah.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
No, it wasn't. If you had
Some things
actually
you just don't have
installed the
control
chip
over.
in me, it would be
Guess my
important. But this
fancy
is not
genetics can't help me
important.
there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Well, at least she's not dragging
Don't worry,
me
Shepard.
into it.
I always have a plan.
Brig and Miranda. At least I got Paragon points out of that.
Reports also have them entering the Perseus Bay on the Ventcast space.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, I do. Ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, lately I think, unfortunately,
Alright, I think we just got Purgatory bar left to go to, and then that's it.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. What'd you park?
I took rapid transit.
Come on, you have the fanciest ride on the Citadel. And I saw that new paint job.
I sold it a couple of weeks ago.
What? But you love that car.
I know.
You never shut up about that car.
I know.
Introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatrat Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Yes. Make it required reading. Light from the shadows. Cast the devil.
What the hell's your problem?
I'm not skinning the Alliance.
It's just that you use some check. Sure.
You know what's happening to Earth while we're sitting here?
Can't find those additional consoles.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Oh, there's the consoles right there.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
It's probably in the embassies. At least that's what Aaron's saying.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
No, you're not falling more behind, Darren.
Oh. It's you. Still waiting, I see. Any news?
No, but they promised, right?
Citadel restraining existing resources.
I don't believe it.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Commander Shepard, Captain Kahero Balak, Batarian External Forces. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race, a beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this Citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahawk system, well...
It would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Gruesome Academy also informs the Reapers when AZ was attacked. Alliance forces were able to evacuate all the students.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
All right.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism,
What the heck?
love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
You know, every time I talk to Edie, it's like WTF moments. But I think the writers did a good job with her. So, kudos to that, I suppose.
Commander?
Shepard, you are staring.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all the Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Please, enjoy your day.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with 1,000,000 lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
See who else to talk on the ship. That's everyone. Alright, let's end the second part here. Alright, thanks for watching. How many people are watching? There's quite a few people watching. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully we'll be continuing this tomorrow. I'll probably do a little bit of painting in the afternoon, so look forward to that. If you did like what you saw, you always favorite us, to be appreciated. That way you'll get notifications of when we're streaming. And you can visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/ACGVentcast. That way you can see all our previous clips, highlights, and all that. It'll be exciting. Anyways, thanks guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow.